This a big year for Dalen Terry, bro. I think this is the year either he gonna sink or swim. Let's talk about it. But first, y'all gotta hear the music. Y'all tweaking.
Cognac, gang.
Boys podcast with the Cognac Boys. I am Cognac Boy CDubb, holding it down on another daily episode. I let y'all rock out that time. If you like what you're listening to, make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Let's get into the news. Well, this is an important year for Dalen Terry, bro. Kind of similar what we was talking about with Patrick, me and nephew. We're talking about Patrick Williams before last season. No more babying you, Patrick. This is it. Sink or swim. And I still think we was 2 years too late on Patrick Williams. But I think it's fair to say, in Dalen Terry's, what is it, 3rd or 4th year? It's sink or swim time. We need to know who you are, Dalen. We need to know who you are. Are you going to be a 6-man? Are you going to be a scorer coming off the bench? Are you going to be an energy guy coming off the bench? A 3-a-D player? We do not know yet. But word around town, around Chicago Bulls Nation, is you've been working the hardest on the offseason. So that's why we're going to listen to KC Johnson and what he got to say about my man, Dalen Terry.
And then Dalen Terry, I wanted to get into him a little bit. I've been told by a lot of people that this is a guy who quietly has had a very, very strong offseason. He has worked hard to improve his shot. His defensive energy has always been notable and consistent. Mm-hmm. And maybe this is the year that he takes a jump. You know, obviously these kids come in so young and they all develop at different stages and ages in today's NBA. And I know Dalen has been, overlooked at times and inconsistent at times. But let's see what he's got. That's what training camp is for. So I think he's a long shot, but I just wanted to mention him because I've heard from multiple people that he has had a very strong offseason.
Now, that's a good thing to hear from my boy Dalen Terry. Because I seen last year that Dalen Terry improved dramatically from the previous season. But what's the problem? He not putting results on the stat sheet. This is when stats matter. This is when stats matter, bro. Are you going to be a 10-point per game scorer, double-digit point per game scorer coming off the bench? Because that's somebody that we can depend on scoring coming off the bench. Are you going to be a lockdown defender, Dalen Terry? Can we ask you to come in a game and lock down the best scorer on the floor from the opposing team? Are you going to be a creator? Are you going to be a playmaker? Because he could do all 3 of these things. Can you put it all together, Dalen Terry? Because we moving fast in the direction we going. Are you going to hop on the train, Dalen Terry? Or you going to be like Patrick Williams and just disappoint, which I think he will not. I got a lot of faith in Dalen Terry, bro. Yeah. I know he's been only averaging a triple single for his whole career. He been sitting in back of DeMar DeRozan, Lonzo Ball, Zach LaVine. He's been behind all these guys now, Kobe White and Josh Giddey, Ayo Dosunmu. He's actually competing with Julian Phillips, I think, this season for who's going to stay on this team. I have complete faith in Dalen Terry because he's already showed me that he has the work ethic and drive to get better. You don't recognize Dalen Terry from last year from the season previous. He was a totally different player. 2 seasons ago, he was out of control, bro. He was a guy that didn't ever draft, and his first car was a demon. That don't work. That boy, my man Kev, shout out Kev, call him Crash Bandicoot. Because that's what he is. He Crash Bandicoot. Lots of energy, bouncing all over the place. Who got the ball? That's Dalen. But I got faith after last year watching Dalen. He looked more confident shooting the three. He looked more confident getting to the basket, creating shots around the basket. He always been a good defender. He got better defensively last season. Playmaking, he's always going to be a good playmaker. He's a Timu Lonzo Ball, to tell you the truth. That's what he did in Arizona. He's a playmaker. I'm really excited for Dalen Terry, bro. He got that, for one, he got a great personality for the team, bro. And as a team, you need personalities like that in the locker room. I'll give him that first. Two, his work ethic. You got to give it to him again. You seen what he did from his second year to his third year. But this is big right now, Dalen, bro. I think the city needs you to come through, bro. The city need Dalen Terry to come through. You could change a lot with the destination of this team. If you bust out, Dalen, and what's busting out for Dalen Terry? Dalen is a triple single average stat guy. He's going to average like 4 points, 4 rebounds, and like 3 assists or something like that. That's his stat line. What do we need to tell when it regards to stats that Dalen Terry is finally here? You ain't even got to do double digits. Give me 8-9 points a game, Dalen. Give me 3-4 assists a game, Dalen. And give me 5 rebounds a game, Dalen, coming off the bench. I think that ain't hard expectations for Dalen. He can do that. And in that season, I need you to get into the dubs. You ain't had a 20-point game yet in the NBA. This your 4th year coming up. I need you to get a couple of those, Dalen. I need you to improve that jump shot. You improved it from your second year to the third year. I need you to be a threat from the 3-point line this year. You shot like 32, 35% between there. Get it up to 37, Dalen. Be a threat from 3-point range. Tone down them turnovers, Dalen Terry. You've been working all season. They say you've been the best thing popping this offseason. Work on them turnovers. Ball handling. Being smarter. High IQ on the pass. Dalen Terry. These are all things that I think this guy can accomplish. I'm really excited for preseason, which is right around the corner. Dalen Terry, I got my eyes on you. This is an important year for you, my boy. It's an important year. We need Dalen Terry to work. This has been Shy Boys Podcast with the Cognac Boys. I am CDubb. Let me know. Do you think it's sink or swim with Dalen Terry this year? I think it is. Let me know in the comments. And I'm going to see y'all on the next one. For sure.
Cognac. Gang.